what a move by Howie Roseman! Whoa! Better Call Saul. Ha! Alright, I want to give you my top picks, who I would take if I was the Eagles and who I would not take. Let me start with there's three guys that I have that if the Eagles took, I would lose it. That would be like my dream best case scenario, okay? The first one is Leonard Fournette. He's going to be a little harder to get, but I would love it if the Eagles got him. I've spoken about all the ways and what I think he means. It means a division next year and many years in the future. Second guy is Corey Davis. I believe Corey Davis is a steal right now because I believe because he didn't work out because of his ankle injury, it's the only reason we're even talking about him being a possibility. There's no chance he would drop. He would get a top 5 in my view if he was healthy. Okay, I just don't believe it. I believe it's like a blessing. It's a break that he's even a remote possibility. Okay, so he would be great. Then I have one guy that I've strongly started to like more and more as time go by, and that's O.J. Howard. He's a complete stud. He would be a great tight end for us, and even if you want to keep Ertz for a year and do double tight end sets, it would be brutal. Okay, now you'd see that I'm focused on building around Wentz. I want explosive players. I want dynamic players. I want impact players. Those three guys, to me, are my dream situation. Now, there are other guys I like, right? There's guys that if the Eagles got, I would be very happy with. So, like, anybody in the top 10 that would drop, right? Like, I doubt Myles Garrett or Jamal Adams, but if they dropped, I would love it if the Eagles got them. Malik Hooker I like a lot. Marshawn Lattimore would be a great corner. You know what I mean? I would love to have Marshawn Lattimore. Any of those guys, in the top 10, I'd be happy. Then you have guys like Dalvin Cook I would love. I would love Mike Williams. I would love Reuben Foster despite his drug problems. I don't care. Okay? I don't care about diluted sample. That doesn't mean he did anything wrong. Jabril Peppers. Not a lot of people like him. Not a lot of people believe in him, but I do. I think he's an impact defensive player, and I would be happy if the Eagles got him. Okay, guys like John Ross. Now, John Ross, I would say, yeah, I would put him in that category, but if Mike Williams or Corey Davis are on the board and the Eagles took Ross over them, I would be pissed, man. I'll be pissed off. But if they're off the board and they took Ross, fine. I can live with that. And I would even say, if you knew Joe Mixon was going to be going like 20th, 25th, somehow was going to go in the first round and you needed that running back and you wanted him there, I wouldn't even care that. So those are the guys that I would be happy with. Now there's guys that would be like, so. It would be like Derek Barnett, Hassan Reddick, really any defensive end. I have traumatic experiences from the Eagles and their defensive ends, right? Marcus Smith and Brandon Graham and all that kind of stuff. And I hate to say it because Brandon Graham's a nice guy and people get mad and they go, why don't you like 55? And I go, you see 55. I see 5.5, okay? I can't get over that, And then I have to look at it and I look away and I see the sunlight and it hit my eyes and it's like, what the hell is that? And it's hit my eyes and blind, and it's Earl Thomas shining his ring. He's shining Super Bowl ring. Now I look over here, and I'm looking. I can't look away. I'm getting blinded by this side. Something's reflecting the sun. Something's reflecting the sun. What the hell is it? It's JPP shining his ring. So those two got rings. Those are two guys I want. And then 5.5 got none. So that's why I don't like him. I'll never get over it, okay? Nice guy. Okay player, that's it. Not worth a first round pick. So I'm scarred with Howie Roseman defensive end. So any defensive end pick pretty much, except for Myles Garrett, is going to be like, I'm nervous about because I don't trust the person that's making the pick. Okay? Then, if you took a tackle like a Cam Robinson or Ryan Ramczyk or somebody like that, I'd be like, I got to wait and see because it's not my first choice, Jonathan Allen, if they took him, I would think he's a pretty good player, but you just think that the Eagles would go in a different direction. And And then you got Christian McCaffrey, right? A lot of you love Christian McCaffrey. I don't, okay? I think he could be a good player. I think he could turn out to be a featured back. I don't know. But at 14, I don't want to take a chance on him. You know what I mean? I can't take a chance on him at 14. I don't want to. So I would not take him. If they did draft him, I'd be like, but I would lean towards not wanting him at all. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the guys I don't want to take, that I'm like against, is anybody I didn't say. Okay? Anybody I didn't say, I hate to pick. I hate to pick, especially if it's a cornerback. If it's a cornerback not named Lattimore, I hate to pick. So that's it. That's all the guys I like. That's all the guys that we have to choose from. Now we got, no matter what, we should have one person fall to us, okay? One person out of the groups of my dream group, and then the guys I like, one person should fall. So we'll see what happens, but those are my guys. Take care. Now I gotta go home and watch Better Call Saul, because that show's awesome. You guys watch that show? It's great. All right, talk to you later.